And just like I mentioned before, we are back. A bit later than I said, but hey, still something. But yeah, let's get this out of the way. Finish the cultivation. We're on day 22, I believe. Yep. Still no idea Sinclair actually gets better or not. You can see the stats of Jiashishun, these clearly get better. Is it Sinclair? I have no idea. I wonder what combos still we can get now. No combo. Enemy of yesterday, friend of today. I knew there would be. I wonder if we are too. Perfect. I emptied all distracting thoughts and let the flow of battle swing my weapon. I think I managed to cut through something invisible. Ballast clouds. I hope we get more silly game modes like this in the future. Because this is fantastic. A great change of pace. Minimum and max speed +1. Crimson Phoenix level up. Another 60 max HP level up. Crimson Cleave skill. Oh, secondary skill. Secondary skill 1. When does it activate? Such a tank now, holy moly. Level 55 too. I wonder if she's gonna level up anymore. Is that it? She's becoming unstoppable. Still missing quite a bit. Cheapos. Probably one more with that drunkard of someone. Maybe. And we should be good. No combos. Oh, Master and Kyoto. Probably 50 morale now. Oh, Master Key, perfect. Yep, just morale up. Jin Gangball's passive improved. Learn Spirit of Fixer's passive. Josh should learn My Bestie and Arrival passive. What does it even mean? Spirit of Fixer. Remove the first stagger threshold from this unit. When hit, gain 1 protection, 1 officer level up. Heal 3 SP once per turn. This is busted. My bestie on arrival. If Sinner Sinclair is participating in this battle, this unit and Sinclair both gain 2 offense level up and 2 defense level up. Alright, it's time to fight. It's a familiar face. So are all of them actually, kind of, so far. No one's surprised. Damn, am I glad I got my head screwed back on. Just keeps losing his head. Precious sight to watch everyone all freaking out about this child's play. All the missed news I've been hearing since I opened my eyes in the recovery room. It's not very enticing. I really wish I was there to watch it all. Half the family heads getting arrested for treason. The seat of the family care are going to some inexperienced kid from the Jia family. Not to mention how my lovely little sister had her engagement call off. And how she's now been branded as a traitor to her own blood. All the entertainment in the world seems to have happened during my little nap, don't you think? You didn't even show your face in the regular assembly, so I doubt you've any concern for the future of Hongyan. So just what are you doing here? Just thought I had some fun. Oh my god. Definitely sounds like him. Oh damn. Oh, she's starting to get less SP for some reason. Oh, she started out with 33 now. But she has this aura now too. Pretty cool. There's nothing we can't kill.
조금씩 아픈 봉황이 날개처럼 전부 보인다고. 그 해결사의 역경에 비하면
It's still good, we got severe advantage by the first stagger threshold being removed. Very nice. Why stop now? Decapitate me like my last death, or stab me in the heart. Cut my limbs to ribbons. Listen, this duel's just spar, okay? We don't have to kill each other for this to end. Yeah. Now isn't this frustrating? You have the opportunity of a lifetime right before your eyes and you're too weak to use it. Everyone who fights you on every step of your way coming to you, practically presenting their heads on a silver platter, and you're just gonna let them slink away with these scratches? Get your act together. Every character's war is over, and I'm not going to kill someone just because they're being a bit uncooperative. Hahaha. Get real. Do you have any idea how long it'll take for you to gain even a morsel of power by playing this fool's game? You wanna hear a little tip on how you can firmly establish your position as the family character? Kill me in the most horrible, painful, hideous way you can imagine. and hang my corpse by the entrance of that assembly hall over there. Use me to send a clear message. And station every single one of your Heisho packs between every pillar at the assembly hall. And if anyone dares to speak out against you, snip, chop off their head before they can get another word out. 5 days. It will only take 5 days before everyone starts eating out of your hand. And that's how you establish yourself as the Kierak. Fear is power. No, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm here to make Hongyeon a place where its people can live without fear. I thought you of all people might understand. I remember how you used to hate hurting people, more so than anyone else. Man, what a boring answer. It was duller than even my dullest expectations. It'll only take a few years until you break, until you become just like them. Just like the family hierarchs of the past, who couldn't help but ruthlessly without any seeds of resistance. So how many people here do you think still have any grip on their sanity? Maybe I'm only a few years away from becoming an idiot shuffling aimlessly around Guanyan. I can only hope that I won't be a slobbering mess by the time it happens. Something entertaining is gonna happen. I can only hope that it happens while I'm still sane. Weapon sauntered away as Yashishun found it difficult to move on. Excellent work, my lady. Excellent work, 47. I've passed the 4th exam with flying colors. I've certainly crushed them for underestimating you. I am. New sprite. My lady? Yashishun seems deeply engrossed in thought. Oh no. Weapons got to her. She's starting to oh, her moral is bad. I guess that got to her. Very badly. Claire's doing fine. I wonder if this will be a combo of these. He seems to be in a particular mood today. It's all useless, isn't it? Shishun? When these classes end and you guys all leave, I guess I'll be spending my days worried to death that an assassin could pop up out of nowhere and kill me at any moment. Consumed by so much paranoia and worry that I'll start twitching at shadows cast from lamplights. So would it mean anything for me to, you know, prove to them that I deserve to be the family hero? I've spent my whole life trying to prove to everyone that I have the will and determination to become the family hierarch. Now I have to prove to everyone that I deserve to keep it. Those bastards whose only thought in their empty heads is how they can expand the room. Mr. Wei, have you ever heard of playing hooky before? Playing hooky? Is an euphemism for emulating your enemies? Well, I've probably done it back when I was in school, but there's too much going on in your head. You just skip school and go out to play. Oh. I've only done it once myself, after a friend talked me into it. I agree, it seems that the time for my lady to clear her head has come. Very well, let us play, just one hooky. What are you guys doing? Well, let's get moving. I gotta prove myself, don't I? Gotta have those bastards' approval, don't I? He's in a really bad mood today, huh? Hey lady, have you visited the backyard by the Lehua Hermitage as a wait? Oh, but I know what happened there. They threw in a few dead bodies from the massacre a decade ago, turned the pond full, and decided to bury the whole thing. Indeed they did. The stench was so overwhelming and toxic that corpses of animals and plants could be seen floating on its surface, eventually turning the pond into a festering black bog. People passing by had to plug their noses or risk passing out. Why even bring up something awful like that? It seems that a tree had taken root there, my lady, amidst all that rot. A willow, The willow tree reached deep into the pond with its roots, clearing it off the fall grease, cleansing the water. And one day, we found it clear and glittering, thriving with other aquatic plants growing within. It's recovered from the rot, becoming a normal, clear pond surrounded by leaves and moss. Some months ago, they introduced a few carps in there too. And when they checked again, they were just as vivacious as they were on their first day there. Would you like to pay the pond a visit, if it is alright with you? Bishop didn't seem to quite buy his explanation. But she followed him anyway. You ain't kidding! I avoided this place for so long. God. So cute. Above downtown way. Happy that she's happy. And Claire concerned. Is that a shark or what is that? I never thought it could be this clean again. I can hardly believe that this pond used to be a rotten bog. All that happened was that this tree happened to take root here. What matters, my lady, is patience and determination. Of course, this place had slipped my mind then, as I was quite swamped with work, but the world has a stronger capacity to heal itself than one might imagine. Recovery will follow as long as there is a steady root to rally around. After a long break that seemed to freshen even our hands, I you're making good progress. Reform, the light in your eyes. I think you've certainly improved in all aspects. I dare say, you've had some change of heart too. Yeah, I do feel a tad more comfortable than I did before. God damn it. The morning papers, at least it's a combo I got. And yeah, of course it's referring to the newspapers. Too much morale. We're too happy now. Gonna explode. Oh. Shishun adaptation skill improve. Shishun Crimson Strike, third form might skill improve. Crimson Spring form flow skill improve. Gain 1 level. We're over leveling 56. Three coins now. God damn, she's gonna kick ass now. Nine more I need. Another Heathcliff class. Alright. Alright class, here's a new task to help you lot learn how to break your enemy's morale. The moment you shrink in front of your enemies, you've already lost, so don't. It don't matter how many there are, or how threatening they look, yeah? Take me for example, have I ever turned tail and fled like some milksop, no matter what enemy we were put against? I don't think you ever have. Leave it to the nerds to waste time coming up with strategies and what have you. Listen, there ain't a problem in the world you can't solve by boldly rushing in headfirst. Shmalan Otis would have boldly rushed in headfirst to shake him by his lapels if they've been here. Here's what I think. Neither of you have got enough pluck. neither you could say shite against those buggers back at the assembly hall, am I right? Just shouldn't maintain her silence. The old scar on her pride, growing sore again. Well, let me help you all grow some backbone. Try getting mad at me. No need to shrink, lad. Stand proud. Well, okay, but how could I... Don't worry about offending me, yeah, I can take it. Unlike you two, I've built enough thick skin for all kinds of insults thanks to my years in the back streets. I'm bloody invincible. Yeah, well, shut up, Heathcliff. Good lad. You're hardly even a teacher, man. This class sucks. All you're doing up there is standing around and trying to look cool. Oh, that one's gonna sting a little. That's it, you little shite. That's what I would have said back in the day. And I probably would have struck you with this hammer. I mean, my club. God damn, I didn't expect that. Damn. I've changed too. Really did. So did you. I can see that the fire in your eyes has grown. Remember this feeling, yeah? I will. Now let's practice. And looks like both of you have the perfect sparring partner in each other. Grab your weapons, the both of you. You mean us? Me and Shishun? I grew my backbone by getting into fisticuffs with the boys during my backstreets days. You break my arm, I break their legs in return. See what I mean? Is that what besties is supposed to be? I shouldn't ask with considerable confusion. Well, let's do this, I guess. You don't want me to go easy on you, do you? I don't. I believe they're going to beat the shit out of each other. Wait, they actually are beating each other. Thrashing to hatching. Heal 10 SP every turn. Gain 1 minimum and max speed. Gain 1 attack power up and 1 protection every turn. Base skills gain 1 touch power and 8 defense. For offense gain 4 defense. Attack power and protection. Jashi should kill this guy. Fuck. 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 God damn it. Already fumbling.
해결사의 역경에 비하면
Okay.
더 이상 두렵지 않아.
Oh, come on. He's doing barely any damage, it's fine.
꽃처럼 화려하면서 바람처럼 가볍지만 벌처럼 날카롭게.
Sick.
꽃처럼 화려하면서 바람처럼 가볍지만 벌처럼 날카롭게.
Very nice. A sign. One who seeks to be born must first destroy a world. Heal 30 SP next turn. Expires at turn end. Interesting. Defending, that's a first.
자, 알고 있는 걸 전부 말해.
Easy. 5 coins, goddamn thing there. What? Gonna be that powerful, get on my team. 1000 HP and 5 red coins? What is this? That's on my Sinclair. Alright, that's good enough. Bloody hell, that was much closer than I thought. Pretty much. Jeez, don't most people usually lose steam the longer a fight gets? What the heck was that at the end? The two of them clashed with everything they learned, with all they learned up until the lessons began. I thought for sure that Yoshishun would come out on top without breaking a sweat, given that Sinclair wasn't using an identity on the top training Shishun had as a family care candidate, but perhaps thanks to the Night Drifter's teachings, or thanks to that mark on his forehead, I saw a glimpse of Sinclair I'd only seen in a select few mirror worlds. You alright, Sinclair? Yeah, it's not like we were going at it with real weapons. And the fight ended before it got any further, thankfully. I'm not hurt or anything. I'm feeling a bit of fever on my forehead though. Interesting. It doesn't seem like Sinclair noticed the single yet clear red line that appeared on his forehead. It's not like anything bad happened when the mark manifested back in Lamanchulan, but considering that Damien and Rim were the only other people who'd ever shown that mark, I couldn't help but worry a little. Who was Rim? I don't remember. Hey, you ever run away from home before? Where's this coming from? Going by the way you're acting, it's clear to me that you're a homebody, but there's something behind your eyes that tells me that your life hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows. I wouldn't call it running away from home. It's more like I left home because I didn't have a choice. What did that feel? Like I was melting away into nothing. I suddenly had to face the whole terrible world all on my own, and that was so overwhelming that, well, I'm sure you can't quite commiserate. You've been on top of your game your whole life after all. I did leave Dangwanian on my own volition, but I'm being honest, and here's something I never told Vay. I felt utterly lost. I'm not terribly lost. There was so much that I had to do, so much responsibility. I guess neither of us were that ready for the world when we left home. I feel just as lost back home though. And there's Heathcliff too. He also left home some time ago. We paid a visit to the manor he grew up in. Heading home must have been pretty exciting for him. You have no idea how much of the journey back he spent gussing up and primping his hair. Something just came up. Class dismissed. We met again. Hello, Soap. It's very late, almost midnight. But yeah, here's the continuation. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've done your task as you wanted. I have passed Malkuth S-curve suppression. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. Keep it up. Malkuth, the car suppression power upgrade is very nice if you do a reset. But yeah, so far, this is because only you can see if it's high or very high. Kind of, yeah. Wasn't it also that it randomized the thingies? Like the work, yeah. I guess depends on the abnos you get, because if you had like some really bad one and it really like messed it up, then yeah, I guess that could be troublesome. But overall it's pretty easy because you can like basically just perform work with the 1000 good deeds just to check what changed, and it's pretty much the same for everything else at the current meltdown. That is just very easy. Yeah, pretty much. It's just lowering your quality to 144p. It's trying to give you more frames. I don't even remember exactly what yes of suppression gives you. I just remember that HOD suppression is pretty much essential to have done. And net sack as well, as it helps a lot. Not as good as HOD's upgrade, but still very good. -8, -10 morale. Jiashi shouldn't learn prisoner of war torture technique. Thanks, Otis. If target has bind or bleed, gain 1 clash power up next turn 2 times per turn. Insanity. We're teaching her all the bad things. And she's doing very good. No idea who else I could combine with. Might as well just start creating random people, honestly. Hotbox. Gregor and Ryashu. And combos pretty decent. I think it's too late to get out the combos now by now. I should gain 60 max HP, 1 offense level. How much? Almost 500 HP. It's crazy. Mandatory Hero 1 class. Alright. Oh. So are you going to teach us any techniques? It's only been a few days since your training began yet. My other martial arts masters would teach me their secret techniques. But that's what got you to halting a lesson. Ooh, that's some good wine. Very well. I'm in the mood. Let me teach you a useful trick. Oh, really? Tell me, what did I teach you to do as you swung your sticks? Forget all those things that put pressure on me and face nothing but myself and my movements. That's only the start of it. First, emptiness of sound. Slight friction on the tip of your toes, the ruffle of your clothes, your breaths. Erase them all. Erase every ripple and echo you leave upon this world. The Night Drifter stands before us, but his presence becomes as hazy as mist. Despite the wild movements, we hear nothing. Second, emptiness of form. To have a form is to provide your foes with clues to predict your next move. Forget the weapons in your hands, forget your structured forms, break them all, become the flow, let only your will remain. Randomness seeps into his movements, until all semblance of pattern becomes lost. There was something clownish about his unpredictable movements, but they were also so hypnotic and floaty that Shun and Sinclair couldn't look away. Last, emptiness of mind. Try not to force the direction of your heart, empty your desires and intentions both. Stab without thinking, penetrate without gazing. Both Shun and Sinclair next were marked by small imprints of the twig that pressed their skin. And Zilo, who had been standing next to me all along, had leaped a small distance away, seemingly deep in thought. And my neck hurts too, because I wasn't spared from the lesson. I wonder if this fits that saying Yi-san utters from time to time, to lose one nose with eyes open. Immerse yourselves. Make sure your descent is slow and gradual. We've been focusing entirely on the self with your swings thus far, so you should find it quite easy to reach that state of emptiness of mind. Didn't I just say that one must take it slowly and gradually? Empty your mind already. I have taught you my everything had you entered under my tutelage long ago. Am I doing this right? No wait, I need to relax more. Our new character has found herself the clue to the emptiness of form. What technique is it? It's all just movements at the end of the day. I find it entirely unnecessary to give them those flashy names. A truly special technique should come without one. Phew. Well, it's still supposed to be our ultimate move, right? Wouldn't it be more official to give it a name? Well, in that case, here we. That's a good wine indeed. Guess I'll go with something like Plastered Sleep or Restrained Ripples. That name sucks. The class comes to an end with an ultimate move that was probably named in haste. Zulu, who'd been observing the class from a distance, approaches the Night Drifter. In a while since I saw someone give a lesson like this, starting from its very fundamentals. Hardly can one find a pupil willing to slowly learn from the very fundamentals in a world of infinite technological advancements like the Veil. I'm only fortunate enough to have found 2 pupils who are indeed willing. Your gait, your tone. Were you among the 10 blades of the East? Now, it seems entirely unnecessary for you to dig, as I don't quite recall putting anything on your tab. Put your futile questions to rest, for I have no answers to give. The past is like smoke. I've long emptied any history worth delving into. Interesting. Master Faust. Precision gain 1 defense level. Precision learn widening knowledge passive. Precision learn how to survive passive and gain 1 level. She's too powerful. Level 57. The inner self. Start from turn 3, gain 2 offense level up at every turn. Widening knowledge. Before attack, the target enemy gains +1 blunt resistance. Resets after skill ends. Wait, what? Before attack, the targeted enemy gains +1 blunt resistance. This seems like a bad thing though. Why? What? How to survive. This encounter, when this unit takes damage that brings their health HP down to 0, nullify that damage. Then this unit's HP can drop below 1 for that turn. Oh, very nice. That's really good. Anyway. Almost 1000 rand. Guess like that. Although morale is gonna suck. Well, whatever. Was I came my butt? No, it's fine. Actually pretty similar. What do you mean? What? My morale lost. I'm doing very... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm supposed to teach this class, but... Oh. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. It's not like I can suddenly teach you guys to hear the fathoms of other people's hearts. Yeah, it's not like we can suddenly have a heart-to-heart out of nowhere, right? And that's precisely why I have installed this box called Messages from the Hearts by the door. Here when the lessons first began. Messages from the Hearts. Greatest strength of Messages from the Hearts is its anonymity. Here people can anonymously share their concerns that have been eating away at them without the fear of judgment. Yeah, this seems like a great idea. I can see how everyone can be more honest about their feelings behind the masks of anonymity. The box is quite heavy. It seems that everyone's been making quite deliberate use of it. Let's see, the one on the bottom has to be the first message. Let's see what it says. Oh yeah, you've got to ask. Do these consultations even do anything? You have to skip clip. Also, what's the point of these messages anyway? You've got to whinge at their face. Well, I ain't got much else to say, so I got one. My neighbor next door keeps making weird noises at night. So do something about that, yeah? Something about a smoking head. Over and over again. Also, it's distortion between emotion and normality, because I forgot. Distortion is with emotions. When you reach the pinnacle, like, emotion, I guess, like, or generally just like in high stress or whatever, and you just cannot really like feel it, basically, yeah. And you just listen to the evil voices instead of like putting your foot down and overcoming that that moment. The voice underneath the start, basically, yeah. If you listen to the voice, it's over, you're the start. But if you can hold it in, you can say no, then you manifest ego. The point is, it's been getting on my nerves. If that doesn't get taken care of in a week, I'll deal with it in my own way. Do you hear her voice? Well, there are some instances, or well, one instance actually in Limbus. You probably haven't gotten to it still if you're at Canto 6 still. But yeah, basically that, yeah, that's correct. You basically hear the voice. Actually, you have the Red Mist key page by now, right? Because you're about to fight. Of course I do. Right. If you right. Sorry, I forgot. You can check like the description or the little story of her book, and I'm pretty sure she mentioned like the whole like her manifesting ego thing, and I think she also mentions the voice. You can do it, I believe in you. It's gonna happen. Deal with it how? It's all just personal grievances. Now let's see what the next one says. Who dares harrow the executive manager with such useless, weak-minded complaints? Yeah, Jan also was difficult for me, but it's possible. Everything is possible, but yeah, it will take a bit. You could always try the others, like Xiao maybe. I mean, yeah, by this point you pretty much have to always read all the passives and just like calculate every single like basically clash that you do to some degree. At that point in Ruina, it's serious. You're going to continue wasting the executive measures time and cause them trouble. I'll personally hold you responsible for a blunder. You best prepare yourself for consequences. Wow, it's like she's right here, speaking right into my ear. Never thought written words could cause hearing damage. Moving on. I don't know if it's just me, but someone's probably been spying on these papers, huh? I got proof too. I folded this piece of paper up into a padlock knot shape, but whoever spied on it did a pretty bad job of replicating it. Oh, another thing. My compass disappeared. It's the compass I got for surviving the hellish depths of the Belmort trenches. We're going to have to re-establish some house rules soon. A theft report? Did one of you steal her compass or something? Nah, no way. We never steal from each other, no matter how hard things get. Something troubles me. Oh, finally someone a real concern here. Was it the Type A wire that caused the explosion, or was it caused by replacing the clamp part from the shattering gear? The anonymous Faust note. Yeah, the likely answer has been found. Do not concern yourself with this message. Well, that's that, I guess. Look, I felt like I should really share this with everyone. This one might be something serious for once. I can't just let this slip away like nothing happened, you know? Bro, yeah? Yeah, I'm talking about the incident that happened aboard Mephi some time ago. Remember how someone smashed an alarm clock against Dante's head while they were sleeping? No one ended up figuring out what happened there, right? You're going to have to bring me up to speed on this. I don't know exactly what this was, but there was a loud shattering noise outside at night. So we all ran out to see what happened. But no one managed to find any credible clues, so I guess we just let it slide? Anyhow, Dante said they were a-okay, so we just moved on from it, but I'm telling you, I saw what I saw. I saw Greg's bug arm. So here's my guess. What if we happened to lose his balance while carrying the alarm clock with one hand? You know what I mean? I'm trusting the anonymity thing on this. Gregor, you wouldn't. Alarm clock broke due to shock at the time of the incident. Was pointing precisely at 22:32. Dante's clock wife died like Roland's. Horrible. At that hour, only 2 individuals were awake for the night watch duty. Guys, this is turning into like a whole investigation. Around 22. One of the 2 individuals who were on the night watch duty was... Yep, Miss Faust was one of them. Oh, hey Dante. Didn't you have a brief conversation with Faust that morning? Now I think back on it. I did have a talk with Faust that day, briefly. Faust made a few criticisms on my command style and she was right, but I pretended to not hear her because I didn't have anything to retort with. Don't tell me Faust actually held a grudge against me for that. Fellas, I don't think anyone noticed this, but I noticed a dusting of cigarette ash near the shattered alarm clock. As you know, Manager Bud, there's only 2 among us who smoke. But one of them stayed put in his own room. Know what I mean? There's a witness too. Unless that witness is a cowardly liar, I'm sure she will come forward and tell everyone exactly what happened that night. I shall prove unto thee that I am no cowardly weaver of lies. In truth, among numerous cosplays I had wished to accomplish, was the duo of Captain's corpse and the one-eyed navigator. Aha! To explain the lore of Captain's corpse, that tale beginneth early the year 1057, after a very long read. Alas, the possibility of procuring Scorpion arm proved more dubious than one could have expected. Thus, did I convince young Gregor to join forces with me, cosplay together and capture our glorious forms in photographs. Though, it was a pity he had no pipe, only a cigarette between his teeth. And young Ishmael's compass was to be the captain's trinket, and for that purpose I had briefly borrowed it from her room. I like the underline borrowed. I can't wait for season 7 because I can shard Blood Fiends. Hell yeah, dude. Season 7 is very good. Blood Fiends very good as well. The IDs. Oh, woe is me. For I regrettably spilled an entire can of tuna, another prop, and the compass was swallowed by its greasy juices. Despite my best efforts to restore it, the tunny aroma lingereth still. I beg thy forgiveness, Manger Esquire. Sob. Well, at least we now know who took Ishmael's compass. Frustrating. T.C. G, W, N, N, and M, T, L. Is this like a code? Clear translation, please. Trying to parse that from written text is usually way harder. I normally try to read the speaker's tone and the general context of her words, so fortunately the plot thickens. Guys, are we actually going to try to find the culprit? I don't know if Kurokomo Clan or Blood Fiends, which is better. I'd say a mix of both. Because I know one of the Blood Fiend IDs like supports other Blood Fiend IDs. And also like IDs with blood, I think, just in general. And since they won't take... even if you put every single Blood Fiend in the team, you still will have empty spots, so might as well just fill it in with Kurokomo. And Kurokomo, Ish, and Hif are very good. So I think that would be a pretty good combo. Just a whole bleed team. Nausea bubbled inside me like I just been reminded of a persistent itch I'd managed to forget. Yeah. It's like someone showed a tuning fork in my head. Yep. Yep, that's a CG, alright. For Ishmael. Guys. Alright, that's it, Clockhead. Read up. I'm going to confront the sword and tell him to tell it like it's... If there's something bugging him, instead of winging in his sleep. Now where is he? Hey, nice. I mean, looks like this anonymous person is trying to get to the bottom of this. Dante. Fare you well? It is I, the sinner first in the order. Apologies are in order. Ever since the incident, I could hardly lull myself to a restful sleep. In truth, it was none other than myself who pummeled your head with a clock. No way. To explain this, one must first explore the sentence cuts off, as this part of the paper has been torn off. Worry not about what exists no longer. I will not embark on a multiloquent ascribing of excuses. I write before you in shame, and express my willingness to accept any punishment you see fit to dole out. I seek nothing but your forgiveness. I can't believe the culprit was that sinner. Good thing it passed up, but doesn't something feel off about the whole thing? What if he's just trying to take the heat? It seems to me that this first sinner doesn't want to share the story any further. Maybe it's best we not dig into it unnecessarily. Oh, Snorkel, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Oh, hello Dante. I was taking a walk near here when I found a piece of paper somebody tore off, so I'm returning it here. Hope it finds its way to the original writer. Also, can I add ya on Limbus later? Sure thing. After this cutscene I can post my ID in the chat. Are you gonna stream for long? Well, it is pretty late, but I'm not really feeling any tired. So probably for like an extra hour, maybe 2, we'll see. Hopefully I'll finish the thing. I hope it finds its way to the original writer. Thus returns the first sinner's paper. This has to be the key to resolving this case. I hurriedly unfurled the paper. The truth of what transpired. You ever find yourself wondering that crackling fire-like thing on top of the manager's head is hot like real fire? Or if it would not give off any heat? Curious, right? Don't worry about it, Isan. It's not like we have any other way to tell other than touching it ourselves. Indeed, unproven phenomena cannot be confirmed without direct means of alteration that do something, if most likely return. Alright, whatever you do, good luck with that. They're asleep. Must have been pretty tired. Indeed. The ticking noise has shrunk in volume. Shrunk in volume? Did I read that right? Has shrunk in volume. It has shrunk in volume. I'm getting tired and it's apparent. It seems that we have just shared a thought. What if we were to just quickly check while the manager's asleep? Gulp. Perhaps the sound of phlegm sinking past my gullet makes far too much noise for this task. Yeah, well, I'm just finding out how loud my heartbeat can get. Yi-sang. The alarm next to the manager. It's about to go off! You have a minute at most! I shall interface with this timepiece. Look at you rats, playing a played-out prank. And that is indeed the full tale of what has transpired. Under the lens of hindsight, illumination, it would also appear that I am making a secret accusation to a fellow of mine. It would be easier on my heart to simply assume the entire weight of culpability myself. For my wallpaper, I have a DSC Association Yi-sang on Apply for on my second monitor. I just have like a rotating order of a bunch of cool Ryoshu uptide art. It just like switches to a new one every 30 minutes. And that's where it ends. One of them is the red eyes, yes. The culprit was right under our noses the entire time. Sorry, Dante. I should have been upfront about it, but Otis was so adamant about utterly punishing the culprit that I couldn't bring myself to, you know. Can't deny that. Tell you the truth in time. Tell you another truth. I think I might have an idea as to why I've been made a student alongside Miss Shishun. There must have been something that the company was expecting from me, but it's just not showing up, so they must be making me take these classes to compensate for it. Everyone else is boldly facing their own issues and slowly overcoming them, while I'm still here, feeling like I'm stagnating in place. Not only you, there's Gregor and Rhodia. They haven't really confronted their inner selves. Been telling me that my time's yet to come, but I don't know. I just get the feeling that the ship might have sailed for me already. It was clear to me that Sinclair wasn't just talking about physical training or his combat prowess. It's about something that more than half the sinners had faced and were facing at this point. About his past and the path that lies ahead. The guilt and the pressure of having failed to confront it. It's never going to be easy for him to let go. I don't think anyone's got the perfect idea of how the whole trajectory of their lives is going to be. I'm bullying Heathcliff? Why we're all on the bus, isn't it? You know, you can just shout at me to get my act together, like Heathcliff does, speaking of. Oh, I will, if I have to. Whatever that was, you guys managed to talk it out, huh? All I heard was that ticking noise. Ah, sorry about that. What Dante said was... Hey, don't bother. I just needed a quick glance at that look on your face to feel that tick-tock with my heart. Thus, the curious case of the alarm clock came to an end. So, what do you guys think Ryoshu was trying to say? Two culprits. Guys, guy with nightly nightmares and my translator. I see. Sinclair and I sat there for a moment, absorbing the awkward silence. Both balls improved, passive improved, other one improved as well. Morale is not doing too well. Two offense level and 2 defense level up to all allies. Kind of great, kind of insane. Probably should fix that. Dawn and Resolve. And Otis, sure. Nurse combo, and finally, the 30 days of lessons were completed, and the day of the final exam was upon us. Everyone came out to bid good luck to Jia Shishun on her way to the final exam. My lady, I have nothing but absolute faith that you will be able to complete this final exam just as excellently as you have all the others. It is most likely you will be facing off against a skilled foe from the Hue or Shi family. Of course, you will doubtless wipe the floor with them. Doubtless, I don't know. I have taught you all that I know. I hereby give you permission to leave this boot camp. You got this, Shishun. But you really didn't have to all come out here to see me off. Still, I have undying faith that you will emerge victorious, my lady. However, Zigong and I have also prepared about 21 alternative solutions in case things go alright. So please don't worry yourself too much. Do you have faith in me or not? Upon our return to the classroom, we were greeted by an unexpected guest. Must be very nice to be Shishu, with so many teachers from all walks of life helping her out. It had been a while since we last saw Hue, Bao Shai, which was during the regular assembly. What are you doing here, big sis Baoshai? I couldn't stop myself from paying you all a visit out of pity. If only Shishun and Baoyu both smiled on like nothing happened. Our blossoming years would have been peaceful still. Big sis, please stop talking to me like that. I didn't know you could even say such a thing. Baoyu, it has always been this way. If a fruit has fully ripened, we have to seize it and taste its juices before anyone else. We can't just let go. We can't stand emptiness. My brother couldn't. My parents couldn't. But you, who was born and raised on the very same soil we were, how do you walk so softly, so lightly? I don't. My footsteps are no longer light. Every step, every sight I hold in my eyes as the days go by, fills me with abundance. I'm only trying to accept everything as it is, without asking for more or less. But how could one do nothing but watch, when we're surrounded by such fragrance? What more do you seek, big sis? I want to be closer, but my hands may reach you. Have you already forgotten who had sent you that guest lecturer? Was her? Shishun's Palakin isn't headed to the exam site, is it? No, it's not. It's heading to Big Sis Yuan Shun's exam site. Blasted scoundrels! I must hasten after that Palakin before I lose track of them. We sprinted outside even before Baoshai finished. A trap, huh? Fellas, shouldn't we also get going? Calm yourselves for a moment. The gang swiftly came between us, clearly having taken a gauge of the situation. It has been too long since the Palakin has departed. It is better to move based on concrete evidence, not urgently. Though, a beast seems to have chosen the latter. I think I heard a faint sound of hooves coming from the direction Zigong was glancing in. So this is what you've chosen. Yes, the exams she's taken thus far were all meaningless lies. I could have shared this earlier, but I decided to follow my own heart, as you have decided to follow yours. Baoshai smiled sweetly. So now, what fragrance do you smell from me? I smell nothing. Where Baoshai left the room wordlessly upon hearing that reply. Victory! Class complete. What a cute screen. You grow. No way, dude! Are you serious? I am 1 point off in Z to get that achievement. Other words. Hold on. Oh, this is so painful, come on! Oh, you got to that part's so cool. To wait a week after that duel with Heathcliff was absolutely agonizing, but man, did it feel like we're already at the end of the canto, but that's not even the end. That's cinematic. Anyway, let's resume. Finals. Terrible jest. Jia Yuanshun plays down to the very last day. Too much time has passed already. I've already given her clan, including Wei, instructions to keep their eyes on the palanquin, as I observed much strangeness from the palanquin bearers. Yet there are many places to which one may covertly kidnap the family Kirak. Still, we have to. Her heart is still in a rush. I do not mean to imply that we will abandon her to fate. Look, I have selected a few places on the map with the highest probability of being their destination. As the time is not on our side, the Heisho packs and your team will have to mobilize separately to explore all possible options. Among them, I aim to send you toward this place. Indeed, the glorified internment camp of Hongyan, now shut down. Peace and calm. Pingan Residential Support Zone. It is a policy Jia Yanshun and the former Jiamu pursued. Policy was identified and then Jesus Christ, indefinitely tabled, and the zone was closed off. As many voiced reluctance to pass it, but I find it hard to believe that Jia Yanshun would admit defeat so easily. It is a secluded place, perfect to secretly bring harm to the family Kirak, not to mention the symbolic value it carries. I hope she's okay. I have some faith in your pupil. You have taught her to the best of your abilities, have you not? I trust that she will be able to fend for herself until our arrival. Yeah, we trained really hard for the entire month. The only reason Jia Yongshun would employ such under-the-table tactics is because she knows that a fair match would not be in her favor. So let us yank her hand out from under the table and make her regret it. Fight. Oh boy. I don't think I have anything other than Sinclair here. Or whatever.
빨리 시작하시죠.
Yeah, no, I'll need the other boosts from the new Heisho IDs. I don't have any of them. We hurried ourselves along the winding passage of Hongyan. At first I thought we might have been able to move faster than the Mephistopheles been here with us. But walking through the winding, irregular paths reminded me why palanquins were a thing in Hongyan. Good eye. Interestingly enough, in the game files, the number of the picture of Carmen is numbered at 666. A little like trivia for you. Already. Upon our arrival at the location Zigon pointed out to us, something emerged from the dark. A figure. No, 2, 4, a small platoon of shadows. God damn it, I forgot to give you my friend link. I'll try to remember to give it to you after the battle. Damn it, we're surrounded. Oh, it's these guys, the SE branch. The shadows slithered into physical form, lapping their purple serpentine arms at us. The C branch of the Heisho packs, they don't belong to the family Kirak. Oi, what now? What do you mean, what now? We can't sit here and waste any precious time. Come on, let's find our way out of this ambush. Ain't that usually my thing to suggest? Fighting is all about morale. Looks like the classes did have some effect. Sinclair's right. We don't have any time to waste. I guess Sinclair may have not gotten any like actual stat increases, but definitely like character development increases.
그렇게 여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아요, 단테님. 나아가주게. 그 삶의 마침표를 편히 쉬시게.
출력 최대치. 제압 대체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 아무것도 남지 마라.
키페리트, 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
기대라.
What a mishmash of a team this is.
해냈구나.
Even more so than usually.
나라도 그랬을 거야.
오늘은 내가 쓸모가 있으려나.
훌륭한 이후에 잠든 특별히 첨언을 이루었군.
아르카나 피트. 제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
사실은
무슨
그렇게
일,
대단한 일도
만만찮겠군.
아니에요.
오니
그렇다면 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말
You know what? This is happening. I'm gonna real quickly just get something to drink.
지금
Breback.
감회가 새로워요.
히어! 아르카나 빛! 차! 조금만 더 힘내자.
타깃 포착.
이제 잘하네. 개체의 제압까지 얼마 남지 않았어. 이 정도쯤이야? 지키기 위해서.
너도 누군가에게 낚여졌겠지만
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
공격 범위 확인. 하! 으타! 더 먹어치워라.
And I am
공격은 좋았어.
returned.
이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데. 악은 이렇게 정화되었네.
효율적으로.
Okay, alright.
저들에게서는 나아가주게.
이 정도쯤이야?
지키기 위해서. 지킬 게 많고 너도 누군가에게 맡겨졌겠지만
Man, it's
지킬 게
only like
많고.
an hour, but my
악당 패치
throat
성공!
really dried up.
오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어. 내일도 꼭 불러주기야.
예전보다 많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도. 그러고 보니까 그 환상 달이 기울었다.
First of all, let's get rid of. Actually, nah, let's get rid of. Oh shit, Selin. Thank you so much for the raid. We're doing the intervallo. And yeah. I had the most painful thing ever happen. I'm missing one singular point from the training. And I cannot just get the Chivo. It's horrible. But yeah, we're past the whole cultivation thing. And yeah, now we're doing the stages, basically. With my horrible team. A little bit of everything. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good.
대가리 딱 떼도
I assume you guys were also playing Limbus, maybe? Or a similar game from Project Moon.
정확하게
God damn! These are not the flashes.
이외에 특별히 처음할 이유도 없군.
꿰뚫려라.
편히 쉬시게. 개체에게 치명적인 손상을 입히는 데 성공했습니다. 앞으로의 전투도 이대로만 부탁드리겠습니다.
아까의 공격으로 인해서 대상에게 많은 피해를 입혔어. 적들이 충분히 나약해졌다는 거지. 끝을 내도 될 것 같아.
Oh yeah, it's not a serious team. If anyone's wondering, because it absolutely makes no sense. It's literally everything, a little bit of everything. This is just a cool team, basically, consisting of IDs that I think are cool. Usually I use these for story missions.
이건 좀 과했네. 가족을 위해.
I do have some real teams, just to clear that out.
그 삶에 마침표를.
차라리
And Rodia. I'm just trying to aura farm.
제어로 대체.
In a way, sure. You could call it that.
스테리트. 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
잘 들어갔네요. 크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만요.
떨거지면 잘라낸다. 아차!
움직임이 어설퍼요.
지키기 위해서. 기다려.
방금 공격은 좋았어.
기다려.
이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
Very nice.
개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여 나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이
나아가주게.
기세로 계속 나아가보자.
But I still cannot get over how bossy Rodia is. She just rolls so high, deals so much damage.
그 삶에 마침표를.
It's crazy.
와, 니네들 기분이 좋아 보인다. 뭐 재밌는 거라도 봤어?
정확하게.
다음 목표로.
출력 최대치.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했습니다.
지원을
이것이
갖추면
바로 정보의 힘입니다.
제대로 무너졌다. 지키기 위해서라도 지킬 게 많거든.
The
이제야
C
회사가
branch
정상으로 돌아갔네.
Aisho guys
이번 제압은 끝이야.
aren't as
너희들도
strong
고생
as I
많았어.
thought they would be.
티페리트.
Still pretty
너도.
strong, I suppose, but
예전보다 많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도.
I guess I just associate like
그러고 보니까
every
그
Aisho to be Zilo
이제
levels of
가오를
like
내려준 아이가 없어졌지.
danger,
다시
which is probably silly.
관리를 맡겨주실까? 에고 침식도 양호. 아마도.
The first thing I noticed upon entering the room was that it was hot and muggy, with the heat of battle. Also evidenced by corpses of Zebra and Heisho torn wildly about the room. Who's that? Oh, goddamn. Wait a minute. Bloody beast rises ponderously from the ground, its gaze rising to meet ours. Wait. Hold on, his eyes. Something's definitely off here. He's not looking at us, Or the cuts off abruptly, having noticed that something didn't feel right. Away with you. The hooves intermittently kick the ground with anticipation and aggression. What happened here? Did the Heisho make it into the exam hall? Limbless snakes dare trespass? God damn. He's not fucking around. Your hideous coils. I will crush them to mulch under my hooves. Your way, right? Is completely lost it. I'll ground your filthy scales to dust. Uh-oh. Okay, my meme team.
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이
오케이.
될 수 있을 거야.
75, whoa. I'll trample anyone who dares to hurt my lady. I'll trample them to death. When in doubt, win rate it out. Surely, nothing bad will happen. What is happening?
타겟 포착.
What happened to Wei? God damn! No! Stream, bro. Thank you so much. See you next time. Have a good one. If it's going to keep up at this pace, then we're probably going to finish the interval rather quickly-ish, maybe. And after that, I'm just gonna end the stream as well, because for me, currently, it's midnight.
너희는 잘해낼 거야.
Streamed a little bit of this in the morning,
실패할 수도 있겠지.
then went to work,
언제나 그랬듯이.
came back from work, and streamed this, and resumed the stream, basically.
타겟 포착. 한시 방향. 편히 쉬시게.
Oh, Dawn is fucking dead. Yep, she's dead.
꽤 강한 충격이었어. 나의 것들은 괜찮은가?
What is this effect now?
출력 최대치.
God damn it. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, win rating may not be that good.
맞았구나. 아니야. 다시 힘내서 가보자.
You definitely have to attack this. It's No way we cannot. Alright, we're good now. Never mind, this is also bad. Even worse actually, apparently. These the funny game warnings say so. That's not paralyzed, so just yeah, it should work. Yeah, sure.
타겟 포착 1시 반. 이미 돌아.
Roll damage. God damn, come on. Arius's dead as well.
무기력해지는 거니.
Maybe I should have leveled up some of my people. I think it's still doable though. It'll be fine.
인력의 손실이 발생했습니다. 실책을 따지기엔 상황이 좋지 않으니 서둘러 가보죠.
It's so fast. Do I should clash? Actually, I'm glad use binds. How about that? I just hope just lives afterwards. Slash, right? He's good. Maybe. Hopefully.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Oh, he still has a thing. Actually, two even.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
나는 이 왕좌에 묶여 홀로 통치하는 자일지니
아무것도 남지 마라.
Are you serious? Minus 40 sanity, all heads.
해냈구나.
Have time to shine. Rodian, you fumbled completely. Okay, yeah, he tanked it very well.
저희에게 유리한 상황입니다.
Alright, hold on a second. What's
이대로
this?
승리까지 이끌어가
What's that?
보도록 하죠.
The eagle thing. Concussion. When hit, take 30% more damage. Oh. He also has a concussion. I hate that I cannot clash with her. Well, it would now, technically. I'm just missing one person. Oh well, no, actually, because he also has just one speed. Can I dodge all of it? It technically could, but I think it's too risky to clash with it. And this one too. Okay, should be okay. Maybe. Let's go use the killing thing.
날카롭고 정확하게. 여행엔 목적이 있었지.
모든 무상무정 시선을 봐야 기꺼이 저 풍진 세상에
Why it hits like a truck or like a horse rather, I guess.
상황이 나빠졌지만 나도 최선을 다했어. 너희들은 왜 나의 노력을 가정하면 몰라주는 거야? 너희들은 내가 아니었으면 진작에 벌레만도 못하게 죽어버렸어!
Alright, sure, I guess works.
타겟 포착.
I'll take a few hits, but it's fine.
아무것도 남지 마라.
God damn it, one coin left, sure.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
저대로 두면 아르카나들에게 당할 거야. 동료라면 어서 저 친구를 보살펴줘.
Well, I'm gonna believe this is gonna win. Watch it not win, I'll fail miserably. So I need to take care of this. Sinclair can go do that. Maybe not. Hungluka. Yeah, that will mostly just tank, I suppose. Oh well, Sinclair can clash. I don't know why it's not. Just this will be here. Attacking Sinclair action. Oh, he's fatal. Ah. It is what it is.
타겟 포착 1시 방향. 그 삶의 마침표를.
It's all the damage.
출력 최대치.
Oh my god. She almost did it.
다소 유리하구려.
Just about to get staggered. Recoiling. Quick stack 5. Trigger terminal burst against the wrong target. The action has an equal and opposite reaction after all. Right. Once again, no one is attacking the attack that actually really should be flashed. That's just how it goes. I got instantly staggered when he hits. Maybe we'll stagger him first. Probably won't actually kill him. Because this way, he's gonna get like, maybe just go back to normal. I'll just wake up like, oh, what's happening? God damn it.
나쁜 건 저였나 보군요.
The meme team is not doing too well.
시계 돌리느라 고생 좀 하겠다.
It's not doing very yet.
잘만 싸워보면
Pretty bad.
좀 덜 아프게 되살릴 수 있지 않겠냐?
Pretty bad. It would be very nice if staggered right this moment. I would really appreciate it. I believe.
거기구나.
Any second now. Don't kill my people, please. I never saw this actually.
너일까? 너?
계속해봐라.
기쁘게
찾아들 때까지.
궁금하네.
That's horrible. Okay, I have no more faith. This is over. Well, they just killed everyone basically. Yeah, it's 100% over now. God damn it.
또다시 돌아오겠구려. 그 잠시나마 휴식하시오.
명령대로.
지키겠다 맹세했는데 깨우지
Should have flash of her skill trait. I would 100% then.
직원 상태가
My brain is too
이상해요.
tired.
역시 이것 봐요.
Gale struck the
제가
wind
미리
among
판단해서
staggered
제대로
track race on
돌아가는
this
건데.
unit due to tremor burst.
나아가주게.
Basically, it doesn't matter at this point. Oh, staggered! Look at that. Only took forever.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게
Yeah, too late for that now, though.
이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
정말 위험했어. 결국 해내지 못하면 어떡하나 싶었는데.
명령대로.
모두가 힘을 모아줘서 여기까지 올 수 있었던 거야. 모두들 너무 고마워.
지식을 마저 겸여하라.
적확한 한압이었어.
원더풀 선택이었어 나리.
Wait, are we actually killing him?
뻔히 보이는 게로군.
No way, right? Russell, please don't fail me.
나아가주게.
Everything weighs on you now. Taking unnecessary risks, mostly because it's already over anyway.
편히 쉬시게.
Oh my god, he actually failed crossing the wall. Yeah, now it's actually 100% over. God damn.
아르카나를 처리하지 못한 나는
보이셨다면
쓸모없는 존재야.
Okay, we should pick some like good guys
어쩌면
and pay attention.
깨어진 거울 가운데 죽어가는 나비를 보고 있어. 애도의 임무가 내게 있으나 정작 떠도는 나비를 피워내지 못하니 애석할 따름이여.
These guys are fine, I think.
주먹으로 매만지며 탐구할 순간
That's fine. I'm just gonna go with my Rupture Team, honestly. Just gonna rupture it up. It's gonna be fine.
어디서 뱀 기어가는 소리 들리지 않?
필두 출진.
We'll see how it goes with my rupture team.
딱히 할 말은 없네요. 할 수 있다. 힘을 냈으면 한다. 제게 그런 말을
Off to a great
하지 않을
start.
거잖아요.
Okay, I may be getting more tired than I anticipated actually. I may end up,
이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면
I guess,
능력을 기를 수
after this
있을 거야.
attempt, if I make it or not,
그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 세피라로서
I may
너희가 죽지 않도록
end the stream, I
도와줄게.
suppose.
또 제압할 것이 있는가?
But that's not gonna win now.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
It's going very badly.
자, 맛볼 시간이다. 원더풀한 선택이었어, 나리! 적의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군. 잠시 망설임도 없으면서
This was to be expected, honestly, but
전투가 끝난 뒤 시계를 돌려주시지 않으면 치료가 어렵겠어요.
또 먹혀버렸어.
honestly, no, this is gonna gonna fumble.
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어.
I'm gonna try
항상
one
이런
last
모든
try.
정렬했잖아.
Jesus Christ.
슬퍼하지 마.
Silence, silence.
다음에는 좋은 일이
Calm
생길.
down.
도리어
I'm
사냥당한다.
gonna try once more with my funny team.
역설적인 걸 싫어하는 건 아니지만 그다지
That seemed to work the best.
유쾌하진 않다.
DH의
The
교리에
first
따라
time.
행할 뿐.
And since my brain is not really cooperating, I think that's as best as it
오늘도
gets for a team
정의로운
for
날이
me.
될 수 있도록 힘내자. 다 함께 아르카나 비트.
타겟 포착 1시간.
Finally, first flash is not lost in it. Okay, that's a very good start.
분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
Alright. So far so good.
걸 수도 있지.
Flashing everything.
나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
God damn it, fast.
엎드리도록. 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라. 으타! 먹어 치워라! 자, 동료들이여! 자세를 갖추고 저들을 맞이하세! 우리를 가로막는 저 시련을 해치우고 끝나지 않는
Okay,
어,
looks good.
향하여.
Damn it. Again, I can hurry and just fumble.
기다려라.
해냈구나. 나라도 그랬을 거야.
앞! 꿰뚫려라! 비록 함께 전장에 나서는 건 아니지만 저희를 이끌어주는 건 단테님만 할 수 있는 일이에요.
Now I can just
이번에도
hit
분명
like 3
원하시는
clones.
길로 저희를 잘 이끌어 주시겠죠?
I hate high speed enemies. 7 dices. Flash this. I guess that's about it.
공격 범위 확인.
She finally won a clash. Holy moly.
출력 최대치.
지키기 위해서 지키겠단 맹세.
God damn it.
무사히 안녕하던 목숨도 오늘로 끝나겠군요.
Of course it goes for Aurelia. Ay, ay, ay. be good. Oh, everything's going poorly. I don't think she's gonna make it, honestly. Maybe don't. Hardly Alex goes for her.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Yeah, no, she's on the corner up from the ground. Yep.
깨우지 마.
God damn it. It's fine.
또 먹혀버렸어.
But Sinclair now he does high clashes and has high speed.
왜
Good.
항상 이렇게 되어버리는 거야?
God damn it.
궤도에 잡담이 끼어드는 것은 좋지 않소.
It's too many of these 4-point attacks.
계획을 잊으셨나요?
Can't really dodge out. It's pretty bad. Except to tank those, but I know I'm gonna tank those. Boss will just instantly get staggered. He'll probably die. And Sang will just take a hit, be fine. This sucks. Could technically use the funny power, I suppose. Might have to. Okay, now we can do it.
대가리 딱 떼고.
He sounds a bit counterproductive here because yeah, sinking and I kinda don't want to have sinking on this guy. I mean, low sanity. That's how he gets me.
사망 위험에 노출되어 있는 직원이 있습니다. 집중을 부탁드리겠습니다.
Okay, every important skill is actually flashed, which is surprising for once. Alright, let's go. Okay, dude.
꽤 강한 충격이었어.
Yep, looks like we're gonna end the stream here.
나의 벗들은 괜찮은가?
시계 돌리느라 고생 좀 하겠다. 뭐
Wow,
잘만 싸워보면 좀 덜 아프게
that
되살릴 수
sucks,
있지.
dude. There's no way I'm flashing everything here as well.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
Next time, pay attention to never, ever give a shitty skill on that AoE attack. Oh yeah, probably would have prevented that if not for my brain just not training. It's very late.
비효율적인 공격이었습니다. 보안이 대체에 관한 기록을 제대로 펼쳐보지도 않은 직원이
Not
있는데
flashing.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
작은 나비의 날개라 해도 이곳을 벗어날 수 있었어.
Great.
계속해봐라.
Yeah,
찾아낼 때까지.
doesn't
전투가
work
끝난 뒤
anymore.
시계를 돌려주시지 않으면 치료가 어렵겠어요. 사망 위험에
See,
노출되어
and you're,
있는
like,
직원이 있습니다. 집중을
This is
부탁드리겠습니다.
slightly weak to slash. Bleed team, I guess, would be good here. All the camera, Kurokuma fellas. And, you know, this is fucked. I'm gonna give up.
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음
It's a lame way to end the stream,
모든 게
but it is what it is. I'm just too tired. Man.
다리 기울었다. 뒷박질할 시간인가.
That being said,
기대되는군.
thanks,
오늘은 또
thank you for
어떤
watching.
빛칠갑이 벌어질지.
Again, thanks Silene for the raid earlier. Very kind of them. And yeah, tomorrow probably not gonna stream. We'll see if I stream on the weekend. I don't really have a schedule. I'm just kind of streaming whenever I find the time, so yeah, hopefully soon so we can actually properly end the interval. So I can just start grinding it off stream. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you and see you next time. Bye bye. Cheers.